Hi everyone, Sasha with Divine Pisces 222, here to do a quick energy check-in for our Twin Flame friends. Again, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed so far, and I also want to thank Star-Lord Retrograde for bringing to my attention that I may be a Lyran starseed, and of course now, look at that, I got two cats right over there, okay. Um, I do find that interesting, actually. It makes a lot of sense. There are a lot of things that are true about that. Um, I've always been drawn to felines. Felines have been drawn to me. I mean, wolves too for some reason, but um, I don't know. I always seem to understand cats. And I am very feline in a lot of ways, and very independent, and obviously I got the cat eye thing going on. So I thought that was very interesting, so thank you very much. I'm always interested in learning new things like that, so if anybody else has any tidbits they want to throw out there on comments, that'd be great. Also, for some reason, some of my comments have been going to spam, even though they aren't. And I thought I clicked not spam. So if you commented and it's not showing up, I sincerely apologize. Not really quite sure what's going on with that. So if you don't see your comment, go ahead and comment again. I sincerely apologize. I'm still kind of figuring all this out. So, alright. So, oh yeah, and eighth night in a row, guys. And last night I got 3 dreams. So, just keeps rolling along. And this morning I asked my spirit guides, I'm like, guys, I know he wants to communicate with me. Can you just give him the strength to at least talk to me in the 3D so we can work this out? Because the dreams, it's just making me more frustrated, honestly. Like, I woke up this morning just like, so, clear. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started on this today. And baby's awake, so hopefully she'll stay somewhat occupied for a little while here. Alright. That was fast. Okay, Earth is back. So this time with Earth, it's telling me that Divine Masculine is feeling a little bit more grounded today. I know yesterday we got Justice, and actually I remembered I had pulled the 2 2s, 11 11, but the Justice card was actually an 11 as well, and didn't see it till later. And so I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so I'm feeling like Divine Masculine is feeling a little bit more grounded today, possibly Divine Feminine as well. I mean, I'm feeling grounded. I'm just, just kind of frustrated with the whole situation, I'll be honest, so I'm going to have to kind of ground myself today a little bit more to keep out of that energy. Oh. Okay. Look at that. So yeah, I feel like some communication is going to be coming soon for this collective, if it hasn't come already. Again, it could be 5D communication, okay? If you are receiving messages in the 5D, dreams, that sort of thing. But I do feel like there is going to be some communication coming soon. And I know I've mentioned this before, that it may not be like the end communication. You may be triggered by this communication. That's okay. It's part of the process. Just be mindful. Try to control that reptilian brain, okay? So if he comes to you and maybe, I don't know, maybe he's mad at you or something like that, because maybe the way he's been feeling, he's connecting the dots and he feels like it's your fault, right? Don't react to that. You know it's not your fault. So try to be diplomatic. Try not to let it trigger you. Ground yourself. And that might be what this is telling you here. To ground yourself and be prepared for some communication that may be triggering. Okay? And I got 5 today, which I find interesting. That emotional pull is definitely there. A lot of depths of feeling here. And again, it may be what's triggering his need to communicate. He is feeling this and he doesn't know really why he's feeling it, and it's making him frustrated, making him angry, and he thinks it's your fault. Of course, right. And of course, here we've got the pull in the solar plexus and the downloads from source. And of course, this is an 11, another 11 here. Yeah. Okay. So I do believe that everyone involved here, divine feminine and divine masculine alike, everybody's getting this. Everybody's feeling this. It's like you get this feeling in your stomach as something's about to happen, right? And you've got that inner knowing, you've got all that information from source letting you know that, hey, be prepared, something's coming. Something's coming. And that's good. Okay? You've been waiting for a long time. Okay? And you're getting impatient. Okay? Remember to slow down, ground yourself, be patient. Okay? This goes for divine masculine too. He may be feeling very impatient to get out of whatever he's feeling. He doesn't like it. Right? Divine feminine, just slow down, be patient with your DM. Remember everything that you went through. Well, he's going through it too. He's going through it right now, and he may not have the support system that you have. You know, you at least know to look, do some research on your own, find spiritual leaders to help you. Divine masculine, most of them, they're not going to ask for help. They're just trying to figure it out on their own. Alright, so just be patient. Oh, be patient. Alright. So let's see what's going on. Divine masculine today. Clear. See what we've got. That's right, baby. You tell him. You tell him. I did pre-shuffle. I just always do a quick couple of shuffles before I pull. Okay. Oh, we're getting a lot of messages today, guys. Like right out of the gate. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Someone's coming in. Sorry about that. Computer started doing the skipping thing again. I don't know what the heck. Anyway, so yeah, someone's going to be getting communication soon. Very fast, very swift communication. Could be a quick in and out, you know, and that happens, unfortunately. So just, again, stay grounded, be prepared. He may be coming in very swiftly. He may actually be asking you to try to clarify what's going on. You know, he may not, but he could be, you know, really confused and be like, you know, I don't know why I can't get you out of my head, that sort of thing. And, you know, be honest with him. Don't be afraid of judgment. Okay? Sure, he might shrug it off and think that you're crazy, but you know what? You're planting the seed, and he's going to go home and he's going to think about it, and he's going to be like, wow, that makes a lot of sense, right? So don't be afraid to speak the truth. Alright, Two of Cups, Twin Flame card. So I think this is the first time I've pulled from, you know, in this deck, this card, since I've been doing readings. So that's a really cool development here. It used to be the Lovers, now it's the Two of Cups. There's the Lovers down here. Now some of you, again, may be dealing with a Leo here. So things are kind of coming into balance here, feeling that emotional pull. Again, he may be talking to you in the 5D. Okay. And any loose ends, Five of Cups, any loose ends that need to be tied up here, you know, let them go. Let go of that emotional baggage. And he's starting to figure that out. He's got a lot of emotional baggage. And, you know, Divine Masculine usually doesn't know how to deal with that sort of baggage, right? They tend to internalize. They tend to just, you know, lash out, right? If they're feeling a certain way, they 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be as pragmatic with their emotions. I know yesterday he was feeling kind of a little bit more practical about it, and he may be right now. But he's got a lot of emotional baggage he's dealing with, right? But there's still the Two of Cups, right? Two of Cups. Okay. So he knows it's there. He knows the connection's there. And it's like he's mustering up the strength. It's like the mustering up the strength the inner strength to come talk to you about this, or to at least restart communication if you've not been in communication. And it's like it's almost like he's afraid to talk to you because he's angry, right? And he doesn't really want to be angry when he talks to you. Or B, and it could be the same, it could be also this, but it could also be that he feels like you're angry at him and you won't accept anything he has to say, right? So, and keep in mind, he's had a lot of tower moments lately, a lot of aha moments, so he's just rebuilding all of that. Like, he's just trying to get himself together, figure out what he's going to do going forward. He feels stuck, maybe. He's not really quite sure how to rebuild. If he's in a karmic situation, you know, maybe he has a lot of financial dependency on someone, or someone's financially dependent on him, or he holds too highly his three-dimensional possessions, his material possessions. You know, kind of got to let that stuff go when you're on this journey, because it doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't. And yeah, like he's in a place. I think he's a little bit better than he had been. A couple of days ago, he was really deep in his fifis, and he feels very defeated, I think, especially in the 3D. It's, you know, the whole idea, that loss of identity, of thinking you're one person and you end up being something else, you know, it's kind of scary. And it does make you feel defeated. You know, all the stuff that you've built, everything that you've built, the truth that you thought you knew, and it's not the truth. It's pretty enlightening and very scary. So, all right, Divine Feminine, clear. Let's see what we got going on today. Hope this isn't a really long read, but they're giving me a lot of cards today. So, all right. Let's see what we got going on today. Divine Feminine. Oh, and we're starting off fast. And that's at the bottom. So, High Priestess. It's a good sign. Oh, wow, okay. Star card. Wish fulfillment. You're reaching for answers. Trusting the universe. Talking to your spirit guides. Look, Two of Cups. That's awesome. Okay, so getting a lot of epiphanies, a lot of information from the universe here. Feeling grounded, yet you're not afraid to walk that emotional line, right? Very spiritual here. And Divine Feminines, you know, we tend to be in that spiritual side, but don't forget to ground yourself too, right? You need the balance. You need both. But I feel like some of you, Seven of Wands, are feeling pretty darn good about yourselves, right? Pretty proud of yourselves. Feeling lucky, feeling blessed by the universe. You know, with all this knowledge that you've received. I don't know what's happening. Okay, sorry for the skipping again. So, yeah, feeling very blessed by the universe, you know. Your spirit guides are there to guide you. You know, you've gotten through, you know, all of this mirroring, this inner conflict, all the stuff that you've been dealing with, and you're just feeling pretty darn good about yourself. Doing the work, right? It's good. You're ready to celebrate. coming into union with yourself, and that is the most important thing. Coming into union with yourself, because union with yourself will bring you union with your divine masculine, right? So you are ready. You're floating on air, right? Ready to feel that love, that victory. All right, let's get some messages from the divine masculine. Clear. For our divine feminines today, what do we need to know for today, please? Okay. These cards are difficult to shuffle. Okay. All right, accept what is dying. Okay, so if there's a karmic cycle in your life that is ending, go with it. It's supposed to end. Don't fight it. Okay? It's supposed to end for a reason. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So, shine your light. Okay? The brighter you shine, the more good you're going to attract into your life. Right? And your divine masculine will be attracted to you like a moth to the flame. Right? Be open to the love you are receiving from either your DM, the universe, both, your spirit guides, other people. Be open to that, right? And strengthen your gifts. Okay, work on that third eye, you know. Open as many of your chakras as you can. Be open to gifts from the universe. You have the gifts. Everyone does. Everyone has the gifts. Okay? You got to work on them. Figure out what your gift is that you can give back, right? And work on it. It's like a muscle. If you don't use it, it goes away, right? Some pretty good advice. All right, let's see. What does the universe, Clear, have to tell the divine feminines today? What kind of advice do you have for us, universe? Source? What do we need to know? Yep, hold your vision. Keep true to your path. You're on the right path. You got this. Just keep going. Okay, push through. And have faith. Have faith. If you're having dreams, if you're getting messages, have faith in those. They're telling you something. Now, the interpretation, of course, is up to you. Trust your third eye. Trust your intuition. It'll lead you down the right path. And again, remember balance. Okay? You want to be grounded. You want to be rooted, but you also want to open up that head chakra and the third eye. Receive the downloads from the universe. Ask for help from the universe. But don't forget, don't forget to ground yourself. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just live in our heads? I would love that. I'd go anywhere. Your hard work is paying off. So again, you're on the right path. You've got this. Keep going. Don't forget your purpose. Right? Alright guys, well I hope this has resonated for you. Sorry for all the interruptions, but if this has resonated, please like, share, subscribe. Of course, if you saw something different in the cards, please let me know. Or any words of wisdom, any messages you want to impart to the collective. We definitely do appreciate it. And that's it. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Bye.